Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys all enjoyed my last video. Today, as you can see, it's dark, rainy, stormy, and parts of the lower mainland are under flood watch. And I happen to work in restoration as my full-time job, and I might have to go out and do a bunch of calls. So videos may not come out on time, but we'll see. We'll get them out when I can, and we'll get as many out as we possibly can. If flooding starts to happen, I'll make some videos of my drives in the floods. So, yeah, let's get on with today's video. Out in Fort Langley in the rain. So we decided to move the vehicle, and as you guys just saw, I happened to catch a CN train going through Fort Langley. That was kind of cool. No middle engine, no end, just two on the front. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's go for a little bit of a walk in the rain and in the wet and in the gross weather. But hey, I love the outdoors. I love the rain. So that never stopped me from going out and making videos. So let's go for a walk around Fort Langley in the rain. Well, here's the garden that I normally go down to. Here's what it looks like in the rain. As you can see all the puddles here. I'm not going to walk in them. But yeah, here's what it looks like. There's the train tracks and the pub right there. And here's a little thing on the Fort Langley CN station. When rail was king, as it says. Feel free to pause it and read these if you want. And then there's the little yellow blurb there. And there's the old Fort Langley station. And there's the tracks right in front that the train would stop at. But now it's the freight trains go on these main lines, on the CN main line. As you guys saw that one that went by earlier. Let's head down this way toward the track. We're beside the pub. Oh, and there's a big puddle here. Okay, I'm going to go this way around because I got shoes with holes in them. Because I need new shoes and can't afford them right now. So, yeah, I'm not walking through those puddles. Let's go up this way. There's Wendell's books, as you can see there. Wendell's books. Let's go walk up this way, where it's kind of undercover. You can kind of dry off a bit as I walk up. Well, that's cool. Some cool decorative art on the windows. Lots of neat little local shops. I know I've shown you guys Fort Langley before, but here it is at night and in the stormy weather. It's really kind of cool, I think. There's Lee's Market. Down here is where the antique shop is that I've gone in a few times, but it's unfortunately closed right now because it's after hours. But yeah, there it is. Sorry, we're closed. There you go. Check it out. I'll check it out from the window. See, there's everything from the window. If you look across right there, you can see there's a coffee shop. I think it's called Blacksmith Bakery. It's very good coffee. But yeah, check out Fort Langley. All the rain. I love Fort Langley, especially in the summer when it's really nice and beautiful. Lots of markets, everything's open. It is packed with lots of people, but yeah, it's a really nice place to come during the summer. And I guess the winter's nice too when it's not rainy. It's nice down here. You can get a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate and walk around at night, see the different lights and sights and sounds. But yeah, come in the summer when all the markets are on and festivals are happening outdoors and stuff's going on. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, this is Fort Langley. This is what it looks like at night. So, but I'm telling you guys that because I think you guys should come and check out Fort Langley if you've never been here. It's about I would say 45 to an hour drive from downtown Vancouver. Also from the ferry terminal, I'd say it's about 35, maybe 40 minutes as well. But yeah, so come and check it out. Here's a little information sign. Can't really get too close to it because my feet will get soaked, but not really much you can see on the information board. Actually, yeah, I can come close. There you go. Feel free to pause it at any time. Yeah, here's the information sign. Feel free to pause it and see and take a look at everything that is on the video there. That's a cool snowman and Santa light up Christmas with some stuff in the trees and some pots sitting outside. I think they're cranberry pots. And then, as you guys can probably see over there, it's Santa Claus on the roof. It's kind of cool. So I decided to come back down towards the tracks here, and I'm going to cross and go over to that bridge up there. Might have to cross again to get to the far other side, but we'll see. Yeah, train came from down that way. Yeah, we're going to have to cross again so that we're not walking in the street. There's the pub I was telling you guys about, called the Fort Pub and Grill. There's some cool Christmas decorations. Lots of cool Christmas lights. And we'll go across this bridge here. Check out the Fraser River as we cross. Oh, and another train going by, so I'm gonna walk back and catch it because I'm a huge train nerd. And I want to catch this one as well. You can hear it off in the distance. Listen to that thing roar. I don't know what it is, but we'll catch it. So as I was saying before, I wanted to run off and catch that train. Go cross this bridge here. So let's go do that. We're not going to go all the way across. We'll just go to the midway point, but let's cross a bunch of it so you can see a bunch of the Fraser River. There you go, there's the river at night. And this is the right side. I just crossed the road. And then looking across the road at the other side. I don't know if the light helps, but there you go. And then looking back at Fort Langley from the bridge. So we'll finish crossing a bunch of the bridge. I turned on the light so you can see it a little better. You can also see the rain coming down as it's just pissing down rain. I'm a little wet. I'm sure it's probably not picking up too much. It's probably picking up a bunch of my the rain on the mic, but hey, you can probably hear me too, hopefully. So yeah. Well, I just go most of the way across. let's turn around and go back towards the main town of Fort Langley as we look over at the off the side of the bridge and looking at the Fraser River, and where I normally park is right over there. And let's keep going across the bridge, back across the bridge. More of the walk down towards where the pub is. As you guys can see right over there, that's a canoe kayak hut where people can take lessons or rentals or just go with groups. So yeah, that's what that is. And here's the other side, looking off the bridge. As I've done my walks and stuff around Fort Langley in the past, I've come across this back part of the pub. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool to see what's back here. Look at that. That's an old sign. Looks new, but it's kind of old, I think, because that's all closed up. So you guys can see there, it's all closed up. But we'll keep going down this way a little bit as we get undercover here. There's the ID salon. Cool salon there for people to get their hair done. I guess this is actually considered part of the Fort to Fort Trail, which is a walking trail in Fort Langley. Let's go down this part as it's undercover. I can just turn on a light and keep walking down. Oh, nobody in there. Just left their lights on in there, but yeah, now there's a street light, so I can use that. Yeah, and then all the residential area, and there's a dock right here that you can go down, and there's a little hangout spot. It's called Trails End. It's that little shop, but yeah. Well, that's going to end today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed my little hangout in Fort Langley, British Columbia. Like the video, subscribe down below, turn on the ring bell notifications to all notifications so you never miss a video, because I hate when you guys miss videos. I need to start getting better at uploading. I'll upload every second day is my goal, but right now it's been every third day, which I don't like. So think positive, kick negative, keep on with the outdoors. Till next time, peace out, and watch out for my uploads, because they are coming. Trust me, they are coming.